Hello, everybody. I am back at your request. We're going to take a look at Faith and Stevie J. Let's going to see how they feel about each other. Um, we're going to see what's the energies to come and see why they had that big falling out. This looked like a cat fight to me. It just looks like a cat fight. Um, Overall, I'm talking about the actual relationship. Like they fight all the time. I felt like this was repetitive. I felt like they get into these spats all of the time. So that's one thing I want to say. When it comes to Faith, she feel like she can't walk away from him. That's how she feels. She feels like she can't walk away from him. And that him to her is drama. He is drama to her. She look at him as drama. She look at him as a high, I would say. Um, she's attracted to him. She loves his humor. He brings an excitement to her life, and she feel like she can't walk away from his drama. It's like it's something about him that she just can't walk away from, and doesn't want to walk away from him. But she know that she'll have more peace in her life if she do. That's amazing. Because she makes me feel like she's strong enough to leave him. She just don't desire to. She don't desire to walk away. They've been working on things together. This feels like she believed that some type of success was going to happen by being with him. She believed in this relationship. She believes that working on it will bring some type of increase to her life. Maybe it's financially. She wants to work with him. I believe they had ideas for film, music, just a lot of things in the industry that they had planned or talked about. For some reason, she don't want to walk away from his drama, and she has enough strength to do it. And the reason why is because she wants to work on it. Because she believed that they can work on something. They can make something great. She believes that. Some type of work she wants to do with him. She believed that they can make money together. She believed that they can progress together. She sees pinnacles in the future. She sees popularity. She sees, you know, it shocks me because on the outside looking in, I would never think that she would be with him for success. I would think it's the other way around. But I got her believing in some type of success being with him, that it can happen. She believed that together that they could make something happen. They can build some type of dream, or they can make this money together. But she know that they don't connect enough to do it. This is not a dumb woman. She's not even naive. She's very sober minded when it comes to what she wants from him. Yeah, so it's weird. I never thought it'd be like that. He is some type of stability to her. Maybe it's for her mentally. She looks at him as being successful. She believes they can be successful together. She believes that they can make money together. She believes that he has what it takes. He has the connections. He has the gift. She believes that he could bring some type of stability in her life, but he can't. How she feels about him, she don't feel like she's in power. She don't feel like she doesn't feel her best self when she's with him. She feels like he's a devil. You know, the devil is good and bad sometimes to some people. She believes that he is the devil. She believes that he has an unhealthy behavior that is affecting her life overall. This reminds me of a woman that believes and is in love with the potential of a person. Because just as much as she calls him the devil or the person that causes the problems, she also see him as the person that can bring stability and bring a security to her life and an increase to her life as well. But when she with him, she doesn't feel whole. She doesn't feel like her true self. She feels like he is toxic. She feels like he brings this toxic energy into her life. Um, it also can be a Capricorn that she feels threatened by as well. But she believes that he brings this energy to their life. Yeah, weird. Is she pregnant? Kind of felt like that. Is she pregnant or adopting a kid or something like that? Keep an eye out for that. They share a devil. And I felt drugs on them. I think that's already been said publicly too. But they share something toxic. Something connects them in a toxic way. But she does believe in his potential. At the end of the day, she don't want to be with him. She don't want to be with him. Or she don't want to be with the other part of him. It's a part of him that she is calls the devil. Like, I can't stand that part of you. I like the other part of you. She doesn't want to reunite with that part of him. She believes that he is good. He has the potential to be a great person, but at the end of the day, he's unstable just as much as her. That's what it feels like. So this is her story. I love Stevie. He's a good dude. I believe he got a lot of potential. I believe he's a great person. He's great in my life. He did a lot of great things for me. He brought security to my family. He brought some type of peace to my life where I'm able to relax. He motivates me. He has ideas and projects that I believe that will be really great. But at the end of the day, we just can't connect because there's this thing between us that causes another whole side of life to be destroyed. We're good. We're as good as we can get or be until this toxic thing happens or is experienced. And I don't want to be with that part of him. I don't want to be with the unstable part of him. I want to be with the good. Why do I feel like she wants to make him great? She want to make him great again? I feel like that she was trying to change him into something that he is not ready to be. She actually believed that he would be better with her. Better with her. You know, I do a side chick discussion group. It's really fun. But I do a side chick discussion group. And a lot of the people who have experienced this side chick life, I don't know why I feel like I want to talk about that, but they say stuff like this. Because I'm better for him and he'll be better with me. But it's just a belief of your ego. Because the truth is there's an energy in him that you can't remove. Only he has to give his will over to that. So let's look at how he feels about her. He don't feel like they gonna work. It's almost like he say to her, I'm not that person, that good person that you see. I'm not that person. I told you about who I am. I've been open. I've been honest. You believe in me more than I believe in myself, or you put me on a pedestal that I'm not on. We're not going to make it. He believes overall that this relationship, marriage, is not going to make it. I feel like he always felt like, I believe that they were just friends. See, these friends, they are friends. I got them as friends in the spirit. I mean, real friends, like real buddy. Like, smoke weed together, kick it together. These are friends. And these friends feel safe with each other. And they turned it into a form that does not work for both of their toxic. That's how that feel. Why did I say toxic like that? I kind of feel like the Austin Powers movie when I said that. He doesn't feel like they're going to work. It almost feels like he knew that they was not going to work. He's holding on tight because that's his friend. These are two friends that seem like they should have never became lovers. Or they should have never touched each other. I don't know if they ever became lovers. She said they didn't. He's always going to be loyal to her as far as be there for her. But this relationship, it doesn't look like it's going to work. He doesn't believe it's going to work. And she doesn't believe it's going to work unless he heal. She's woke on that part. I don't think she's woke on her own personal part, but yeah. But he is holding on tight to this connection to her because he don't like to release people. I just got that feeling. I never did him by himself, but he makes me feel like he don't like to release I just heard his captives. He don't like to release people. That's not the plan. The plan is never to release her. He doesn't plan to move away from her. He wants to keep the connection to her, but that form is not working no more. That form of the sex is not working. The relationship part is not working. He never wants to abandon her. Never. He has love for her. It stresses him out that he cannot put the action in to be who she wants him to be. Someone cheated. Yeah, someone definitely cheated. What's next for them? Oh my goodness, they got some chapters they need to close, of course. They got some things. They didn't reach the ceiling on issues, and these issues needs to be dealt with. These guys need to end some things. Some things needs to be ended. There's a whole new relationship that needs to happen and be readjusted. Counseling is needed. Assistance is needed in every type of area. Every type of area. Yeah. Maybe even a person that is conflicted between them needs to be released. Maybe it's someone. You got a Virgo and a Capricorn here that can be causing conflict. Oh, I just got them needing to release their vices, making a decision to release the things that they're holding on to and keep it secret, releasing this pattern of isolating and doing negative things. They need to stop communicating. They need to give each other some space. There's a lot of unfair things going on. I wouldn't be surprised that they begin to fight over finances or promises and contracts. I feel like they got some things on the table with both of their names on it. They need to close out this relationship and heal. I don't even know if this should start over again. Why did they have to fight? They had to fight because of Stevie. It was something that he did, something he dropped the ball on when it came to their life. He brought something into this relationship that caused them not to be able to go forward. Something that he did stop them from being able to move forward. He did it. He definitely did it. She was expecting him to be better than this. What did he do? He brought some type of burdens upon the family. Why do I keep saying family too? I see them more as a family than I do partners or a union. I see family. I see family, and between them, I see friendship. And friendship had sex gone wrong, and now we got all these issues because we touch and agree. We decide to do something more. I think they should have stayed friends. Stevie did something that caused a burden upon the family, some type of issue that caused them to be delayed in something. I just saw something with the house. I hope that's no trouble, but I just seen some issues with the house. Maybe the house is behind or financial issues. Why do I feel like he stole something from them? He stole something from them. They fought that day, or she fought him that day, allegedly, because Stevie created some type of burden and caused them to have to fight to get things clear again. She know about the women already. That's nothing new. But he did something that caused a burden to a point where they can't even move to the next stage. It's like, you messed this up. How did you do that? Why did you take the money out of that and put it over there? Why would you put my house in danger? Why would you put my kids in danger? Why would you take from us and do that? He felt like he had the authority to do something. It feels like a shift of money. Or it feels like he signed for something on the behalf of them. Whatever it did, this Ten of Cups is in reverse because of it. He affected more than her. He affected the household. Something that he did that affected the household. I think this information might come out sooner or later. I feel like it's something going on with the house. And he got to find an opportunity or another opportunity to fix it. This is a moment when it feels like he got to clean up what he messed up. I believe that he is going to try to make amends, try to make things right. But she fought him because he affected her money, kids, or house. It was not nothing to do with women. That was already dealt with. This is something to do with their livelihood. It feels like Stevie did a undercut or some type of deceiving thing behind her back. And I think it was financial. Okay. All right. So thanks for the request. Talk to you guys soon.